Greetings, fire signs. So I'm coming to you with the energy check. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I greatly and I truly appreciate y'all. Remember to take what resonates for you, what does not resonate for you. Leave it right here. Switch the roles if need be. So let's see what the loving ancestors and the creator has for y'all. Definitely check out air sign message. Fire energy came out in their message. All right. So let's see, y'all. Let's see. Just lighten my stuff over here. All right, let's see. Hold on, y'all. And do know you don't have to be a fire sign. All right. You don't necessarily have to be a fire sign. The ninth house could be significant. What is it? The ninth house, the fifth house, and damn, what's the other fire energy? Y'all, because I'm thinking about the damn reading. Child, not me stuck. Aries is your first house. Damn. For some Aries could be significant, trying to hide from me. So Aries energy could be significant, okay? Or an emperor energy, a baby daddy, husband, something like that. All right, so let's see. So the element of water is significant in your energy, okay? Fire signs or cross watcher. And then we do have Wale, flower bomb, fragrance, what the hell, fragrance, damn, because Kuan Yin and fragrance is trying to come out of my mouth at the same time still. So fragrance and Kuan Yin could be significant. We got lotus, so purity, rebirth, and strength. Kuan Yin could want some sort of fragrance, okay? That could be significant. If you work with Kuan Yin, she could want an offering, okay? Fragrance. All right, let's see. Something could be significant about like birds, chickens, roosters, pigeons. And here, and yeah, something about some chickens, bro. I'm about to take it. Because I keep seeing it, and I'm hearing what was that? Project Pat and Lil Chat. It says something involving an adult male. Yeah, and whoever they are, they're trying to hide. They're a chicken. So that's why I couldn't pick up that first house. I told y'all, bro. Crows is significant. Being conceited, a nagger, or a whiner. So a whining ass bitch nigga out here. Child, what's going on? And I ain't talking about, it's a difference in a masculine being in touch with his emotions and his feminine side. I'm sorry, no, this is Spirit is saying a bitch nigga. Like, who is that? I can't read the comedian. Michael Blackston. Michael Blackston could be significant. Yeah, we got protection, reverse spells, absorbs negativity. Okay, something could be significant about mutable signs, Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces. Okay, this is fire signs. Sagittarius came up in I think it was the air signs. It was either the air signs or the earth signs, y'all. All right. Or it could have been, yeah, fragrance. Child, something about the way somebody smells. Somebody likes somebody's fragrance or perfumes is significant. Okay. Yeah, we got the real McCoy on the bottom. So somebody being the real deal is significant. But yeah, somebody, we just seen fragrance twice. All right, somebody could wear like flower bomb. I think that's a fragrance if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I can't remember who it's by. All right, so let's see. I don't want to burn my nail. All right, so let's see what this is with this chicken ass masculine here. All right, so an adult male, somebody could be seeing omens, bad omens could be significant, or somebody could just simply be seeing crows. Somebody could be real conceited, real egotistical, okay, whoever this is. All right, let's see. Somebody could be around somebody who's nagging and whining. Yeah, somebody doing love spells, sending love spells towards a divine feminine. Okay, whoever this is. What's going on for the fire signs? This fire energy. What's happening for them? What do they need to know? Loving ancestors and supreme primordial creator. Was somebody getting karma for doing these love spells? Okay, and some of you, you could see this. Okay, you either seen it or you want somebody. Or you're going to see it. What's this chicken ass masculine out here? Well, somebody with a chicken. Okay, so they're trying to bind. They're trying to bind. This could be somebody that's trying to pretend like they're somebody's true love, but they're not. Okay, I'm also getting the energy. Somebody wants to try to reap some sort of rewards. Okay, or try to hold on to somebody else, soulmate. Trying to hold on to someone. Baby, for such thinking they could block somebody. That's why this person is doing love spells, child. A Scorpio could be significant. A Virgo could be significant. Somebody could be obsessed with some sort of true partnership, some sort of true love, some sort of union. Okay, I'm getting that with that 15 on the real love. An Aries could be significant, and a Leo could be significant. Okay. Yeah, but somebody obsessed with something here. Whoever this is that's trying to bind somebody. Child, what else we got? You and or your person could be seeing crows. Something could be significant about crows. Okay. Yeah, we got death magic, as I say that. So, somebody could have been, yeah, sending death magic to a starseed. Somebody who's in their ego. Okay, and somebody could be a whiny baby. They could be in their feelings because somebody is a starseed. This could be two starseeds coming together. Okay, and somebody whining about it. A Virgo or a Cancer could be significant, or this could just have something to do with moon magic. Somebody could be sending somebody the energy of death. Oh, goodness gracious. What's this bondage? And now these bitches binded to it. Come on now. What's this bondage here for the fire signs? Somebody's health could be fucked up. Somebody's mammy. Something could have hit somebody's mammy. Or either an Aries, which would be Emperor energy. Emperor. Okay. What's this bondage? Yeah, somebody in two minds. I just picked this up for earth signs. I think it was either earth signs or air signs. It was a mature woman that came out. And priest came out in the middle. And this just flew over here on death magic. And it was a warning in that reading. It was a warning. A lot of warnings came out for air signs, I know for sure. Okay, so that air sign reading is definitely significant. Okay, because something is not going to be good. Okay, yeah, something ain't going to be good. Yeah, you sleeping very good. You're sleeping well. What's this bondage? Yeah, what'd I say? Something could be going on somebody's mammy. Well, either this is an Emperor energy, Aries energy. Yeah. If somebody is trying to swap out some sort of health situation, it's not working. Okay? Yeah, because you're on reserve. You're on reserve. Okay? For baby. And somebody don't want to hear it. What's this bondage? I am spirit. They so petty. What's this bondage for this energy over here? Yep. And spirit just gave this message. They want you to be still. Okay, be still. Stay in the energy of self-love. Continue to focus on things that raise your vibration. And stay calm. They got it. Some sort of strategy. They're still strategizing. Now, this could be a situation where whoever this person is for you, okay, your true person, is trying to get near you, okay? Trying to get to you, okay? In the physical. All right. I'm also picking up that it could be a situation here where it's some people still trying to strategize how to keep you and your true person away from one another. Okay. But yeah, I'm seeing Sagittarius, Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Virgo. Okay. What's this real love? So these people, I'm definitely picking up the energy. They could be seeing like a lot of signs and synchronicities. Yes, we got real estate. So you and your person, you could be about to move in with one another. Somebody may want to give you the keys to something, or you want to give somebody the keys to something. Okay, it's significant. It's some form of transformation here. And I stated this, I may have been in the water signs reading that they wanted you to transition as in death, but this is a whole totally different type of transition. Okay, so says the creator. Okay, we then have ready. So you need to be ready. All right, so preparation, prompt, agreement. This was in preparation. Okay, you were being prepared. All right, the number 44 could be significant, and you're protected, you and your person. We got promise. So somebody made you a promise, honey. Okay. Or vice versa. So we have responsible, confirmation, and assurance. The number 28. I keep picking up this. There's a divine masculine that is putting an end to some people. Okay? Like somebody is like a god. All right? So a god or a goddess. But in one of the other readings, I picked up a divine masculine and this energy came out. Okay, and it's a promise that was made to you. Okay, this is a promise that surpasses this time. Okay, what's this death? Not the death magic right behind it. Yes, they have a disturbance, so they getting a visit. It's a visit from, yeah, they want to apologize. That's not how this works. We got the number 57, a Leo or a Libra could be significant. This is some form of contract now. This is what they asked for. Okay? It's what they asked for. What's this death? What's this? They're not okay. Baby, come on through. Go on and speak how they not okay. Hell no, they ain't okay. Yeah, they didn't see something coming. Didn't I say they was binded to it? Look at that. They're committed to this. They wanted to stay true to it, right? And now they're fighting. Okay? Because see, they did something around the clock, baby. And they had no idea that they would be binded to this. They didn't know. Let's get one more right here on death. Like I said, we just saw apology in the upright. And I said, no. That's not how this works. Here we have apology that came back out in reverse. Okay? Yeah, you got to learn. Death say you live and you learn, baby. Yeah, because somebody out here is protected. Okay? Protection, reverse spells, absorbs negativity. Okay, like I said, stay in that Zen energy, that calm energy, that still energy. This shit is being transmuted. It's some shit being transmuted, okay, because it does not belong with you. Okay, those of you that know that you are on the right side of karma, that you are on top of the wheel, that you are walking your path, that you're in your purpose, okay, that you ain't out here fucking with people, baby. It's being transmuted. They can't reverse this shit. They could be trying to do reversal spells. Somebody is trying to do them, but they're not working. Okay? You're protected. Protection came out in the same reading. It was mature woman, priest, which I picked up a practitioner or a warlock, and it was protection right on the upright. Right beside all that shit. What's this protection, reverse spells, and absorbs negativity? What's this for the fire signs? This fire energy. What's going on? Yeah, they sending evil eye. You don't give a damn. Evil eye protection in the building. 24/7, 365. And then some. What's this? Moving on. Somebody who can't move on, sending you evil eye. And you don't give a hoot nanny. You're tending to your family. You don't give a shit, didn't I say? This could be a family sending you evil eye. You don't give a damn. They were warned. The number 60 could be significant. Okay. A Virgo could be significant, or somebody just stuck. They can't go nowhere. Somebody being haunted. Something could be going on with somebody's vessel or their vehicles. Okay. Or a vehicle. What's going on? Yeah, you're protected, and somebody can't move on because of this protection you have. Give us more here for these fire signs. Yeah. So this is somebody that can't stand your ass. Okay. Virgo, Gemini energy could be significant. Somebody's trying to reverse something. This could be glamour magic. This could be beauty spells. This could be something that, baby. 6, something could be significant here about a family member or something like that. A family member, a friend, an ex, something like that. Okay. Somebody here trying to reverse something that is not working. Okay. Yeah, something could be going on with somebody's health. Maybe somebody wanted to send something to you to make you blow up or mess with your appearance or something like that. Something could also be significant about somebody trying to affect your self-love. Okay. Yeah. Voodoo absorbs negativity. They transmuting this voodoo. Okay. Soulmate could be significant in this energy. You and your person. Okay. Those who have your best interest at heart. Truly. And vice versa, are protected. Okay? Yes. Something is significant. This energy is being transmuted. 5, this could definitely be, like I said in the other reading that I did, I saw a priest and I picked up a practitioner. That 5 is giving me that. 1 is an Aries. Okay, this could be a male. I said priest. So this is a masculine practitioner, or either this is a masculine that worked with the practitioner. But all of this voodoo is being transmuted. Okay? All right, what's going on with this? Moving on. Live and you learn. Merit making. Somebody that can't move on was a lesson. Okay? Yep. What's going on with this? This moving on in reverse. What's this one to come out? Yeah, you sleep good at night. Sweet dreams. Okay, something is significant here about, once again, we got communication on here. Yeah. So somebody that's not enamored by you. Something could be significant about something that you've seen in your dreams. Something could also be significant about some form of protection. Okay, but you're protected. Whoever this is that can't move on. That could be the reason why you're seeing somebody in your dreams. Okay. For some of you, because somebody can't move on. Okay. What's this moving on in reverse? Yeah, they scared. Somebody here is fake. They depression, phobia, paranoid, the number 62. Okay. A Virgo or a Taurus could be significant. Or somebody can't move. They stuck somewhere. Somebody is embarrassed. So maybe somebody don't want to be seen. Something could be going on with somebody's money. Tell me more with this moving on. Yeah, justice. They fighting. Justice and conflict. And then we got introvert. Something could be significant here about an Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody fighting with somebody that they talking to. Verbal arguments, or something is significant. This could be like 2 people that work together, or this could be a group of people that work together and they chewing each other out. Something could be going on with court. Okay, something not panning out. Somebody could have did some fraudulent shit in court, and maybe they thought some shit was gonna work, but the spell reversed. Confirmation. Yeah, somebody did something when it pertains to the system, and it's backfiring on their ass. Yeah, I'm seeing 14. Something is being balanced out. Yeah. Yep. What's this enamored in reverse? Something could be significant about a hating ass friend out here. Ex-friend or somebody's friend. Yeah, we got marriage. So whoever this was that can't stand you, that was doing something to block your you getting married or your love life, because we got 6 here, okay? This is backfiring on their ass. Something that they can't reverse, okay, is backfiring on them, okay? Yeah, a curse. I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. We gonna put it here. Yeah. Something was a lesson. Something could also be significant here where somebody... Baby, I'm getting like a fake marriage. I'm getting that fake marriage energy here again. The only reason why you like somebody because somebody had you under some sort of abracadabra. Yes, that's what the fuck I'm picking up on. And the shit that backfired. So now somebody fighting with somebody. Somebody is feeling frightened. Yo. Oh, God. What is this? What's this enamored? Accident. Child. What is this? So some people collaborated for you to be in an accident or for something to look like an accident. And now they're being haunted. Okay? They're being haunted by whatever they conjured up. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to put it right here on voodoo. Voodoo, collaboration, disturbance, and right. A cancer could be significant. Somebody that someone had an affair with could be significant. Okay? But a cancer, a Leo, heavy Leo, I'm saying Libra could be significant. Heavy Cancer, I'm saying here too with the moon again. Okay, and then we got Scorpio and Aries. Yeah, and whatever this is too, somebody was doing accident spells, is going back. So these people collaborated together to send some sort of negativity towards you. They did a ritual and something absorbed it. Yeah, your energy field, something baby, they transmuted that shit and sending it right on back. Once again, something could be significant here about a robbery or somebody who tried to stage something to look like such, or somebody who stole something. That's why they fighting, because they took something. It's a thief in this energy. Right here, justice to the conflict, it's a thief in this energy. But it's a vow here. Yeah, your guides are vowing to bring endings. They're vowing to bring endings. Yep, and these people that work together, they accepted this has something to do with a contract. Some form of contract, also some sort of permission. Something about permission. This is getting like getting and giving like illegal consent. Something about illegal consent, or some sort of consent, or some sort of power somebody shouldn't have never had. Okay, or somebody shouldn't have never been granted. Okay. Yeah, somebody getting busted for some shit that they did. Somebody had the balls then, but baby, this is over with. Okay, so let's see. We got fragrance. Somebody could be doing something surrounding some sort of like perfume. I don't know why I think I picked that up a long time ago. Okay, so definitely be careful when it comes to like perfumes, or like if somebody like, I don't know why I'm almost sure I picked that up a long time ago. All right, but on the other hand, somebody could like the way you smell, you know, your scent. Something could be significant here about you smelling different things, because I know lately I've been picking up on like different scents and taste and stuff like that. Like I said too, Kuan Yin could want an offering. Okay, something could be significant about the fragrance flower bomb as well. All right, Wale could be significant. Okay, and who was that? Was that Miguel? I think it was Miguel that did that with him. I think. What's this fragrance? What's this fragrance? Okay, we got abuse and we got ancestors. So yeah, for some of you, Kuan Yin could be an ancestor. Okay. Leo energy. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of roots. Yep, 4 and 4. Even at 8. I'm seeing a lot of roots. And 5 could be that too. That Leo energy. Because 5 and 8, 8 in tarot is Leo, and then 5 astrology houses, natal charts is Leo energy. 5th house, okay, I'm seeing Cancer. 4 and 4 is 8 again. Yeah, something definitely has something to do with your roots. Something is significant about incense. Okay, you inherit that. Okay, yes. Shit, something is significant about these flying monkeys. I told you. I just picked this up. I think it was for the water signs. Either water signs or earth signs, y'all. About the flying monkey's health. Okay, yeah. What's this fragrance? So something is significant about fragrance for an ancestor, or you could smell them. You could get a scent that they're around you. Okay. So enamored in reverse. So it's somebody out here, we just picked this up in the spread before this. Somebody here stank. Okay, so something is significant here about somebody who can't stand you. Okay, this could be a family member, either of yours or somebody else's. Okay, for some of y'all, this could be a lover, an ex-lover, or somebody's current lover. Okay, who don't like you. Okay, something could be significant about the way you smell. Somebody that they're with could be holding on to the way that you smell compared to them. Okay, something could be significant about that now, because I was picking it up, I think, for earth signs and the water signs. So some sort of nostalgic energy is significant. Okay, but I'm seeing Gemini, I'm seeing Virgo, I'm seeing, y'all already named those, Scorpio, Cancer, and Leo. All right, definitely a mother energy, mothering, okay, energies in this spread. Okay, let's see, y'all. All right, what's this abuse? Somebody here witnessed the abuse that you've been through, okay, that you've endured. Okay, what's this abuse? We got relax. Okay, so yeah, I'm telling you, they kept speaking about. Had to make sure she won't messing with my plants. Her ass got down. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. I had to let my fur baby out. I had to make sure she won't try to chew on my plants, honey. But yeah, so we got relaxation, peace, tranquility, easiness, the number 69. So yes, like I told you, they're speaking a lot about stillness, about calmness, about self-love, and they got it. Okay, they got it. They got you. Okay, the number 69 could be significant. A Virgo or Sagittarius energy could be significant. But yes, they want you to relax. Okay, yeah, you've learned the lesson. Okay, and for some of you, it can have something to do with like friendships and partnerships. Okay, all right, let's see. All right, let's get 2 more on this abuse. Imagination. Okay, and I did mention that about you focusing on things that raise your vibration. I'm getting that off of here. Some of you could have offspring. Okay, the number 63 could be significant. Gemini energy, I'm seeing heavy on this card. So things that you love. Okay, something about things that you love. Some of you could be receiving expressions of love. Okay, like certain gestures or whatever may be. Variety, fantasy, and the mind could be significant. Okay, this could also speak of you not losing sight when it pertains to matters of love. Okay, yeah. Let's get one more here on this abuse. So we got blind, and this card always, it just depends on energy, but it gives me walking by faith, not by sight. Okay, the number 9 is significant, which is that wisdom. Okay, yeah, hermit energy. Yep. Knowing that you're guided. We got illness, we got bondage, and we got justice. So there's an ancestor. Okay, I'm taking it. There's somebody that's around you that was something about a man-made illness. Okay, so there's somebody around you that was given a man-made illness. The number 35 could be significant. Something could surround something could surround. The number 35 is significant. 3rd house, Gemini energy, and then 5th house. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you the energies I'm getting off of this. Something could surround whatever this was, this man-made illness. We got disease, weakness, and fragility. Okay. Something had something to do with somebody affecting the speech and or the mind of somebody. Okay. Their communication, their ability to think, their ability to communicate. Okay. And this could be like just an ending. You understand what I'm saying? Like just point blank period. Okay. This is the energy. It's somebody around you or people even. Okay. That's coming up in this energy. Man-made illnesses. Okay. Man-made disease, man-made weakness, man-made fragility, man-made harm. Okay. For some of you, this even has something to do with you. Okay. But you survived to talk about it, to tell about it. Okay. Like I said in that older reading that I have where it says in the title about you being a loose end because you're not supposed to be here. I know for sure I'm not fucking supposed to be here. Okay. Something is significant here about the number 5. Something could be significant about someone here who could have died from or who is going to pass away from a disease that they could have gotten, a terminal illness that they could have got from somebody else. Okay. Something or somebody or and too, the messages is coming through. Take what resonates, what doesn't, leave you here. Somebody, it was in the hospital. Somebody passed away in a hospital. Somebody passed away in hospice. Whatever they transitioned from was man-made. Okay, whoever this is could have loved to smell good. They could have loved fragrances. Something could be significant about this person. You smell scent of this person around you. Okay, for some of you, something is significant about a group. We just now seen this in the spread with the people fighting. It came out over this way. Okay, with them fighting the conflict to the justice. That's exactly what the fuck this is. Okay, somebody don't want to get found out that they've been involved in man-made illnesses, diseases, fragility, weakness, and harm, putting endings to people. 3 and 5 is 8. Like I've told y'all before, my guides, my ancestors, the supreme primordial creator, when it comes, depending on the energy, number 8 describes the circumstances in which someone passed away, in which someone transitioned, someone trying to hold on, someone trying to fight for dear life. Okay, someone, if somebody's voice box or their communication or their mind is affected, but they see what's going on to them, that they have to, that takes a lot of, that's suffering. Okay, that's a lot of suffering. That's what that 8 represents when it comes out in this energy here. Okay, whoever this is, and something has something to do with some of you. Like I said, this could definitely describe you. Okay, for some of you, this describes you. You survived. You live to talk about it. You live to bring justice, not just to yourself, but the people that these motherfuckers did this to, and they're not here on this domain to speak their truth and tell what happened to them. Okay, the number 34 could be significant. We got Gemini energy here again and Cancer energy here again. Somebody here wants to they tried to bind you because they wanted you to shut up. They didn't want you to speak. Something could be significant about somebody binding somebody's mind or a voice box or some shit like that. If this is a situation where somebody tried to do this to you and unfortunately it backfired on somebody that was an innocent bystander. Okay. 3, 4, 7. A motherfucker here is petitioning, trying to bind somebody that's heavily protected. The ancestors are here. Okay. And they want justice when it pertains to a mask falling off somebody. Okay, somebody who pretended to care for somebody here. I picked up this before about a fake ass caregiver. These people play the role of caregiver so they can take out a motherfucker. No, it ain't everybody, but yes, it's a lot of people here. And we ain't gonna pretend like it ain't. I'm seeing 7-11. Yeah, it could be something significant about 3 people. 3 people in particular could be significant when it pertains to this energy. Okay? And I don't know where the hell that card just went to. Hold on, y'all. I see it standing up down here. Yeah, readiness. And is. And is. when it pertains to somebody that they got their eye on whoever this hater is. Okay, whoever this is that can't stand you, whoever this is that wear a mask, whoever this is that's bothered because they're being exposed. Something could be significant here. I'm seeing heavy cancer once again, but somebody here is protected. Okay, confirmation. Somebody here is protected. I'm seeing Aquarius over here too with this 7-11 energy. Something has something to do with 3 people. I'm getting 3 deaths being exposed. Okay, 3 deaths. There's 3 people on the other side specifically, all right, that want justice. Okay, and something has something to do with somebody's fragrance. Hell, the motherfuckers that did it to these people could be smelling them. That could be the supernatural disturbance. Okay, somebody could be hiding a body or some shit somewhere too. Okay, what's this readiness? Yeah, fate and mask. Somebody trying to keep a poker face, but they know what's fated for their ass. They sure do. These will be, yeah, look, evidence. They caught up. They caught up. Somebody here is caught up. All roads lead to this motherfucker because the ancestors is making sure of it. Point blank period. What's this enamored in reverse for this fragrance? Yeah, you ain't stressed. You sure ain't. Nope. Readiness. You're ready, baby. Okay? You're ready. And source and your ancestors stay ready. They ain't got to get ready. A Libra or a Gemini is significant. Yeah, we got loneliness at the bottom. For some of y'all, you ain't lonely, baby, but you can have a partnership, okay, a loyal one, a protector could be significant. What's this enamored in reverse? What's this enamored in reverse? A 3rd wheel. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say somebody that someone is with now? Did I not say that? Somebody here can't stand you. So it's a 3rd wheel. This could be a significant other to somebody. This could be something platonic. This could be a fucking family member or a friend. But they're a hater. Okay? And they can't stand the way you smell. Because a bitch here don't wash. Okay? And that's just plain and simple. We got nightmare. Yeah, somebody here having nightmares. Yep. Because they thought something was a good idea. And your ancestors vowed to baby. To put it on these people. Point blank period. Put it on them thick. Okay? So that's everything I got for you. What is this? Fire signs. I hope you all enjoy. I'll talk to y'all in the next one.